emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local.
Kuren into Hoyofun
Traveler from afar,
said,
or
"It's
someone
time for
returning
Wuthering
home?"
Waves content from Minor Unknown." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Whoa." Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Also hi." Minor Unknown said, "Hey Kuren." Minor Unknown said, "Yele go." Minor Unknown said,
So you don't
"How are
know
you?"
why you're here,
Kuren into
where you're
Hoyofun
from,
said,
or who you
"Am
are.
fine THX." Kuren into
Aisha
Hoyofun
didn't tell us you'd have
said,
these after effects when
"Did you
wake
wish
up.
before me though LOL?" Minor Unknown said, "No,
The wind has
you
brought us
wished me
warning.
first."
The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
Kuren into Hoyofun
I knew it.
said,
Our gourds are out
LOL.
of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Kuren into Hoyofun said, "Yang Yang Blue Heart."
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
Minor unknown. Said. Did you start Wuthering Waves, Kuren? Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Not yet. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. I have a plan on streaming it soon though. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Because they say that it is better than Genshin.
Strike from the shadows.
So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge
Kuren
next
into
time.
Hoyofun.
No one messes with
Said.
my show.
Does this game have a charged attack like Genshin does? Minor unknown. Said. Yes. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Pog. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Imbibiter Luni's dragon is also here?
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Minor unknown. Said. Dragons rule.
The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of
Kuren into
currently
Hoyofun.
coexisting sentinels
Said.
because of its
Real.
long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to
Kuren into
Huanglong.
Hoyofun. Said. Who are you pulling for though?
In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the
Minor
shape of a
unknown.
long. In
Said.
other regions, they
I'll save
manifest
for
in
the
various
upcoming mommy,
forms.
but I'll build pity on Tall Xiao for 4*S.
Our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their
Kuren
own
into
eyes.
Hoyofun.
Most people only
Said.
get the chance during the
I see.
appointment ceremonies.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. College Xiao.
According to your description,
Minor
she's kept
unknown.
pretty close.
Said.
Only the sentinel's
LOL.
appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chixia might be in danger. Rover,
Kuren into
please.
Hoyofun. Said. What about Yinlin? Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. She is a limited
The
5
hour is
asterisk
upon us.
female character.
Watch out!
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Precipitant!
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. I don't know if Yinlin is limited or not.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. The end has come.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said.
This
Nice
is a
name.
testament to my connection with
Kuren
the
into
world around
Hoyofun.
me, and it's very
Said.
much my companion
Don't
now.
mind me.
Bearing
Minor
witness to-
unknown. Said. I think that's the one I'll be saving for. Minor unknown. Said. I don't know the names yet. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. How about Imbibider Warrior?
Cherish every gain.
Minor unknown. Said. That might be good.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times.
Minor unknown. Said. I'll switch among many names in the future. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Alrighty.
An unexpected discovery.
was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you.
Kuren
like a
into Hoyofun.
Anyway,
Said.
Yang Yang was trying
Alta
to
is 4
shield you,
asterisk
and then
albedo but with
bam!
guns.
The Tacit Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the streams. She kept blushing and apologizing to you as she did while you were out cold. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Hydro. Said. Kuren, did you started playing? Minor unknown. Said. Hey Hydro. Hydro. Said. Kuren, did you started playing? Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Not yet though. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Might stream it soon. Minor unknown. Said. How are you?
We're almost
Kuren
at the
into
gorge's
Hoyofun.
entrance. There
Said.
will be a descent.
Also,
But if your terminal's glider
Hydro.
module still works, it'll make things easier. I will show you how to use it.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
Kuren into Hoyofun.
But I
Said.
didn't sense a hint
Is
of
Yang Yang a
tacit field's
DPS or
presence.
MC?
So it appeared while we weren't looking?
Minor
Like,
unknown.
in the blink of an eye?
Said.
Or
MC.
maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Hydro.
Isn't that
Said.
Baija?
DPS. Kuren into Hoyofun.
Baija!
Said. Main character.
Baija!
We're too
Minor
far
unknown.
away. Perhaps
Said.
she can't hear us.
She's not MC. Kuren into
Freshly formed
Hoyofun.
tacit fields of a
Said.
dormant period.
LOL.
During this time, it is relatively safe.
Kuren into
The dormant
Hoyofun.
period of a tacit field
Said.
varies based on its
I meant is
formation
MC a
time.
DPS
Generally,
LOL?
The shorter the formation
Kuren into
time, the
Hoyofun.
longer the dormant period.
Said.
However,
Sorry
with a
for the
longer
confusion.
dormant period, The
Hydro
tacit discords born within
said,
are usually stronger.
Yes, he/she is. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. 2 DPS units confirmed. Hydro said, I'm entering again. Hydro said, also I am skipping the limited 5-star.
The faster a tacit field forms, the
Minor
longer
unknown
its dormant period lasts.
said,
For
oh.
now, this tacit field should be safe.
Kuren into Hoyofun said, I am tempting to pull for Ji and Guz. Xiao keeps ignoring my wishes.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baizhi is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on.
Hydro said, that's
Now it's time to use
more
the
like
glider
IL
module.
without the traits of a
Okay.
dragon.
Let me help you activate it.
Yeah, we're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baisha, you know we...
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. He
Kuren
was
into
super
Hoyofun
big TD, way
said,
more spirited than me.
Xiao plus DHIL equals Ji.
Keep an eye on his condition
Hydro
through the stream.
said, more or less. Kuren into Hoyofun said, evil conquering dragon. Umph. Minor unknown said,
Baizhi is
LOL.
just concerned about your condition.
Hydro
She must
said,
think we shouldn't be letting you
request
move around
sent.
that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
in the shadows. One more time.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Nah, doesn't matter.
Hydro.
Serenade!
Said. When in battles character consumes stamina for SBRI knighting. But during free roam, out of conflict, sprint is infinite.
Don't worry.
Swift and resolute. One more time. I sense your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Kuren into Hoyofun.
Goodness!
Said.
I can see that darn
Server
barrier.
is Asia.
Couldn't
Correct.
lay a finger on it.
Minor unknown.
I'm fine too.
Said. No. See.
I've never seen
Kuren
such a
into
formidable
Hoyofun.
tacit discord
Said.
before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was
Hydro.
all thanks to you, Rover.
Said. In this server UID starts with number 9.
That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Kuren into Hoyofun said, every character, they have a whopping standard 150% crit DMG.
What is that? Rover, you've been playing
Minor
the
unknown
fool all along?
said, wow.
I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grueling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Kuren into
Are you
Hoyofun
feeling alright?
said,
Any discomfort?
did you see from the
Could
checking
it
your
be the
characters
side
if
effect
I'm
of
right or
fighting that
wrong?
Tacit discord? Taiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Minor unknown said, I'll check.
Taiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiangun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those those were just some old tales my
Kuren
parents
into
used to tell
Hoyofun
me. Kind of like the
said,
Sentinel's appointment thing.
Also, there is an option to skip the entire dialogue.
Yang Yang's got an impressive
Minor
memory
unknown
for the ancient texts.
said,
Me, I just
Oh.
happen to roughly remember what the story's about.
Kuren into Hoyofun
Whether it's
said,
true or not, that
Top
story
left.
happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Hydro said, I say use that option to skip side quest dialogues.
Wait,
Hydro
the signal's back!
said, Granddaddy LOL face with tears of joy. Minor unknown
This is
said,
a holographic message
LOL.
to all of Jinzhou from the city
Kuren
hall.
into Hoyofun said, ha 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 ha.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has
Kuren
always
into
been a
Hoyofun
crucial defense against the
said,
tacit discord outbreaks.
Never thought they would say great granddaddy like this.
We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover. This This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important
friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another reverberation with your terminal when we find one. That being said, please be sure to proceed cautiously.
Yeah, don't go too hard on yourself. You should get a checkup just to be safe. Besides, Yang Yang's very worried about you.
If you feel any discomfort along the way, please do let us know.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
One more time.
Hydro said. Instead of Chixia, I'm gonna call her Chelsea. Much better.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine. Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Let me be your blade.
Break.
Deference! Hi!
Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain.
Kuren into Hoyofun.
One with the sound.
Said. Accurate.
Strike moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Minor unknown. Said. Base crammage is 150. Hydra.
One with the
Said.
sounds.
I chose the female rover cause her attire is almost similar to Topaz Kuren.
find your weakness.
Hydro said, did Big Sis started playing minor? Minor unknown said, not probably. Hydro said,
Look!
so I
Jinjo
need to
City's
mirror
just
your
up
words to
ahead.
correct the grammar? Hydro said, probably not. Minor unknown said, LOL.
Rover?
Hydro said, don't worry, it's a joke. Hydro said, not to judge you or anything. Minor unknown said,
There
Ick.
you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy.
minor
The
unknown
anomalies of the gorges
said,
of spirits.
I
the
sense some
resurgence of that
sparkly
tacit
vibes from
field,
that person
and
on
many
tree if
wave-long
YK what I
phenomena
mean.
occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's
Hydro
audience with the magistrate
said,
while I'm there.
I didn't mind that detail since it's gonna kill my
Then I
curiosity.
guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinjo and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinjo. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it. Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Whopping 150% crit DMG. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Genshin could never. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Hydro. Said. That's because Kuren Kuro games are developing their products by learning the flaws of two Hoyo games. Hydro. Said. I guess you got what I mean. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. True. Kuren into Hoyofun.
Here we are.
Said.
Jinzhou's Nexus
I am aware
Tower.
of that.
Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station.
Hydro.
Integration hub.
Said.
It's something along those
I
lines.
already discussed
I'm not
this
much
with
of a
miners,
tech
so
person
we are
myself.
patched up on this. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Genshin's resin limit will increase to 200.
Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package.
Hydro. Said. Took them 4 freaking years.
The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Yeah. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Hoyo being Hoyo. Minor unknown. Said. Genshin devs are high
I sense your weakness.
JJJK. Kuren into Hoyo fun. Said. Ha 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 ha. Minor unknown. Said. Wow. Minor unknown. Said. NPCs have some physics and reaction. Kuren into Hoyo fun. Said. Yeah. Hydro. Said. Why need star when I got the waves? Kuren into Hoyo fun. Said. True. Kuren into Hoyo fun. Said. The map though. Kuren into Hoyo fun. Said. Are there any teleport waypoints or something? Minor unknown. Said. How big is the map? Hydro. Said. Too huge even though it's only 20 GB.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself.
Hydro. Said. How's the parkour system, Minor?
Such a crowd in front
Good.
of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many
Minor
non-staff
unknown.
personnel here before.
Said.
Most
I
of the
haven't
people
tested it
here have
all, but
applied
so
for an
far good.
audience, But I heard they've all been turned down.
Kuren into Hoyo
So
fun.
this is the true
Said.
confidence of
If I
all
fail to get
Rover.
G in, might as well be a Yang Yang main.
I agree though. So far you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description.
think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me. And I even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the guest the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was able to witness Lady Sanhua.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua.
Minor unknown.
She even looked back
Said.
at me. And I
D.W. Kuren.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Minor unknown.
And it's very much
Said.
my companion now,
You'll get who you
bearing
want.
witness to.
witness Lady Sanhua in the flesh and be rejected by her in person.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My
Kuren
name is
into
Sanhua,
Hoyofun.
the bodyguard
Said.
of Madam Magistrate.
I remember her. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Ayaka behind the scenes.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away.
Minor unknown.
Prior to her departure, she instructed
Yes,
me to bring you
LOL.
these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you
Hydro.
acquire the information you
Said.
desire sooner.
Except the eyes are crimson. Kuren into
I
Hoyofun.
apologize for the
Said.
inconvenience, but
Yeah.
please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final
Hydro.
confirmation on her
Said.
behalf.
Ayaya Eho doesn't call MC Tabi Bitos. Hydro. Said. Who asterisk?
But you are truly
Kuren into
exceptional.
Hoyofun. Said. LOL.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency
into
with
Hoyofun.
Madam Magistrate.
Said. True. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Her
You
left
look
eye go.
undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you
Kuren
appear
into
the way you
Hoyofun.
are.
Said. It glows.
They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment?
Hydro. Said. Like an LED from a
Yes,
concrete board
it's the
rolling
cord
on the
on your
floor
waist.
laughing.
The device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Minor unknown. Said. LOL.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
Kuren
I will
into
lead you to your room
Hoyofun.
if you need.
Said. Real ha 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 ha.
We will
Kuren
be ready
into
to
Hoyofun.
accommodate you anytime.
Said. Ayaka cyborg be like. Hydro. Said. Kind of a spoiler. Dude, that Chelsea girl is asking for a date.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a
Minor unknown.
chatterbox?
Said. Hey. Kuren into Hoyofun.
So
Said.
Madam Magistrate's
Chica,
not
why
in the
though?
City Hall.
Hydro.
The wind is rising.
Said.
In it,
And
I
energetic.
sense disturbance and unrest, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
Kuren into Hoyofun said, I don't give a damn if people are annoyed with me
We've
saying the word
reported to the City
kawaii.
Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can.
Hydro said, not in the least Kuren.
I mean, this is
Minor
1-1,
unknown
and we're talking
said,
about Jinzhou of all places.
Why would people be annoyed
Been
by a
through our
kawaii
fair
person
share of
saying
unrest over
kawaii?
the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion. Invulnerable.
Kuren into Hoyofun
Well said,
said,
Jizya.
because they think it is
Do you
childish
have any
and
plans,
cringe.
Rover?
Kuren into Hoyofun said, might as well give them
Fair
a slap
point.
in the face.
A 3-day vacation it is. Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh,
Minor unknown
reminds me of the tokens of
said,
love in those stories.
yes.
It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Hydro said, no need, those people probably don't have an inner
So,
child.
What's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a
Kuren
kid,
into
and I
Hoyofun
haven't seen anything like this
said,
in a while.
True
We're on a
that,
trend.
It
Hydro
reminds me of my
Hydro
childhood. I
said,
still remember the taste.
it's futile to
It
correct
was
people
so
like that.
sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was
Kuren
little.
into Hoyofun
And sometimes
said,
the nurse lady would hand
yeah,
out
pensive
candies
face.
like that. What does it mean as a token? It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one
Hydro
cardinal direction.
said,
These are the
having
4
a date with
famous
Chelsea
auspicious
is
beasts
gorgeous.
in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven. Generally, the teal long represents the east. The
Kuren
white
into
tiger
Hoyofun
stands for the west.
said,
The vermilion
Real.
bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how can it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still. So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Minor unknown. Said. The bloom is too strong. Minor unknown. Said. And why are their faces blurry?
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good.
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said.
You can have one.
Sheesh.
Madam
Kuren
Magistrate
into
said we
Hoyofun.
should be nice to every
Said.
guest.
The blur. Hydro. Said. Yeah, the bloom is really strong, almost burned my eyes when I passed this location.
Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal. See? Just open the See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Cherish every gain. An unexpected discovery.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's alright. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Hydro. Said. Since dear Chelsea took me on a date, I'll not tease her unless she does that first. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Mood. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Are those 21 limited event wishes or standard wishes?
It is natural
Minor
to feel
unknown.
dreadful of the unknown.
Said.
Yet,
Standard IG.
Good.
Hydro. Said. Standard. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. I see. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Is there a beginner banner for early
stopping
5
to relax
asterisk
once in a
standard
while
banner characters like
serves for a
Star Rail
stronger
did?
resonance with the world.
The previous prototype, almost.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
Hydro.
You need
Said.
something?
There
Mr.
it is.
Mortifi, please
Kuren into
pardon our
Hoyofun.
intrusion.
Said.
We are friends of Baiju,
Well.
and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baisha should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her
Kuren
you're
into
here.
Hoyofun.
Thank you, sir.
Said. That is the reason I love both
This is
Honkai,
Mortifi,
Star Rail
an
and Wuthering
figure
Waves.
in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Hydro. Said.
Here you
The
are.
2 games that dominated
The data we
Genshin
collected
within
in
a
the Cortes of
year.
Spirits has been submitted for
Kuren into
analysis,
Hoyofun.
and we'll have the results
Said.
today.
Really
I
real.
have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the city hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first.
Hydro.
If possible,
Said.
I recommend conducting
Wuthering
non-destructive
Waves did
tests
that on the
all
day
these
of
tokens you
release.
have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Kuren into Hoyofun.
I am not seeing the
Said.
Crownless's data in your terminal.
Nice.
So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sounds. Disperse. Ha!
Synchronization.
One with the sounds.
Serenade!
Commence healing. As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the crown's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
One more time.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So, is not your resonance ability. Let's give it another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Tempest, deference!
We have gathered all the data we need.
Hydro.
The test is ending soon.
Said.
Rover,
Yan
you can
Jiang
find
right
the exit
section of
straight up
hair are
ahead.
those phoenix feathers.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said.
I'm back to the same spot
She slays.
again. And this moon.
Kuren into Hoyofun.
What is happening?
Said. And she's gone, for now.
Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it.
Minor unknown. Said. I thought it was Solaris 3 or something. Minor unknown. Said. She says what on earth? Hydro. Said. Very same.
In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good.
Hydro.
But if
Said.
you feel anything unusual,
I'll be leaving now,
please
see
come
ya.
find me anytime.
Minor unknown. Said. By Hydro. Minor unknown. Said. Wait. Minor unknown. Said. I'll pull.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Ranger Danjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you...
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scan it, and there's a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Prover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortify's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortify. Mr. Mortify, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortify?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. There are 2 photos here. If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the Sundow's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, and making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets...
Kuren into Hoyofun said, "What do you think about the voices in Wu WA?
Again,
The NBA? Minor Unknown said, they are good. Kuren into Hoyofun said, I agree.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. You betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panqua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city hall. Alright, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Minor unknown. Said. Scar appears.
G'day! What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Lingyang is 5 * gaming. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Looks like you got 4 * albedo gunner. Minor unknown. Said. Yes. Minor unknown. Said. LOL. Kuren into Hoyofun. Said. Bazi is a healer, they said. Minor unknown. Said. Yes. Minor unknown. Said. That will be it for today, chat. See you soon.
It is natural to feel dread.